This is Earth, and I'm Mars, and we are the two geeky introverts. For the first comment video, I'll be talking about this X-Men Apocalypse controversy, conjured up by the forgotten actress and former lover of Marilyn Manson, Rose McGowan, who has helped the voice of the crybullies on the internet who feel it is their job to censor anything and everything they feel like. This billboard shows Heroine Mystique being choked by the villain Apocalypse. To those who are highly sensitive and easily triggered, don't believe in nuance or context, this poster for the next installment of the X-Men franchise by Fox, which is a superhero action movie, have these SJWs up in their Twitter slacktivism decrying that this billboard is offensive to people who may have been choked as a part of domestic violence. Oh, sorry, did I say people? What I meant to say was women. It is offensive to women who have been choked from domestic abuse because, you know, men never, ever are victims of abuse, right? This doesn't fit into the feminist and SJW worldview that men are seen to be privileged and white men are literally the devil that all woes in society can be blamed upon in their famous buzzword, patriarchy. If you want to get into the real absurdness of this blanketed scapegoating of a made-up thing, just replace the words patriarchy with the words the secret government, Illuminati, the Zionist Jews, the elite, the reptilians, the aliens, or, as mentioned before, religion's favorite reason for all things that are bad in their lives, the devil and his legions of demonic fallen angels. Now back on topic. Rose said in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter,
"A major problem when the men and women at 20th Century Fox think casual violence against women is the way to market a film. There is no context in the ad, just a woman getting strangled. The fact that no one flagged this as offensive and frankly stupid. The geniuses behind this, and I use that term lightly, need to take a long, hard look at the mirror and see how they are contributing to society. Imagine if it were a black man being strangled by a white man, or a gay male being strangled by a hetero. The outcry would be enormous. So let's right this wrong, 20th Century Fox. Since you can't manage to put any woman directors on your slate for the next 2 years, how about you replace your ad?" She continued, "I'll close with a text my friend sent, a conversation with his daughter. It follows, my daughter and I were having a deep discussion on the brutality of that hideous X-Men poster yesterday. Her words, 'Dad, why is that monster man committing violence against a woman?' This from a 9-year-old. If she can see it, why can't Fox?"
Soon enough, after all this whining and complaints from these SJW regressive retards, Fox bent down, groveling to the feet of these crybullies, with an apology. "In our enthusiasm to show the villainy of the character Apocalypse, we didn't immediately recognize the upsetting connotation of this image in print form. Once we realized how insensitive it was, we quickly took steps to remove those materials. We apologize for our actions and would never condone violence against women." This last statement is hilarious, since the point of an action movie is to show conflict, and that often results in violence. I mean, it's not like there hasn't ever been violence against women on Fox shows.
Dad! What is it? What's going on? I heard a noise. Is somebody downstairs?
Oh, God, Meg, you startled me. I'm sorry.
Hi, Dad.
Even in this clip from the original movie, Storm, played by Halle Berry, is being choked by Sabretooth. In a way, it seems to be some kind of villain signaling to the audience that indeed this guy is bad, and he is choking to show his power. But I have a guess that when a female villain is choking a hero, it's okay. No reason to make a fuss. How about the fight between Colossus and Angel Dust? Hold on, let's see that scene again. Where is the outrage from feminists about this genital punch? Oh, that's right, nowhere to be heard, because once again, stuff like this just doesn't fit their narrative. I know I'm fine with this violence, but that must mean that I am a sane and rational person. The view of a fantasy movie where violence is the way in which they solve their issues, because, you know, when you give humans too much power, they sometimes want to abuse it. That sounds a lot like this. I mean, doesn't art often imitate life? I think the most ironic part of this shit is that if you think in the context of the X-Men from 2000, where they are trying to register the mutants, there are many parallels of the X-Men showing the message of universal acceptance of people who are born differently. It also highlights the way these mutants are born randomly in normal families. This could be seen as a nod to the struggles of the LGBTQ community and the fact that they didn't choose to be this way. In many ways, it's almost like protesting the billboard of this movie is actually anti-LGBTQ. I can hear the SJW's minds exploding.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
The world needs the X-Men.
I almost see this movie as a parallel to how many in the LGBTQ community are finding that this regressive left mentality only wants to dominate and censor anything it deems problematic.
Together, we will cleanse the earth.
Everything they've built will fall! And from the ashes of their world, we'll build a better one!
You think of Appocalypse like the totalitarian movement of the regressive left, with their constant lies, their victim complex, and the way they spread a false narrative, which is full of buzzwords and guilt-shaming. They like to twist reality from the way it actually is to a worldview that needs censorship to dissenting opinions to shape the world into their delusional 1984 style of a utopia, really a dystopia.
You are all my children, and you're lost because you follow blind leaders. But I am here now. I'm here for you.
What is it? Oh God. He can control all of us.
View the X-Men as fighting back against this with science, rationality, free speech, with peace and equality for all.
If I'm going to teach your kids something, I'm going to teach them how to fight. Follow me. Forget everything you think you know. None of that matters. You're not students anymore.
So yeah, I'm pretty much saying feminist apocalypse.